our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Hello everybody and welcome to Carnabrin Plays Darkest Dungeon on his week of spooky stuff. I am Carnabrin and this is of course the Darkest Dungeon. This game is basically my uncle went digging under my house and found some like space horror. Found possibly a few eldritch creatures that attack the mind and body of men and drive them insane. And now he wrote me a letter right before he blew his brains out saying, hey, can you come clean this up? It's a problem. Alright, so we're gonna go with the normal setting, although I'm sure Stygian is quite a lot of fun. I'm just gonna go with Darkest. Radiant is like your characters level up a little faster. Which actually just kind of throws the balance of the game off. It doesn't really particularly make it any more fun, so we'll go with normal. We'll do the Back Estate. That'll be the name. I usually go with Grandma's house because it amuses me. Now we're taking a wagon, chariot, horse-drawn wagon to our family's estate.
You will arrive along the old road.
Love the fucking
It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors.
Ooh, spookers!
So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
That's so good. That's such good writing and acting. Alright, so I've played this game a little bit. I haven't really gotten deep into it because I always die and get frustrating. So each character has like little quirks, positive and negative quirks, positive in yellow, negative in red, that affect them, and you kind of have to like manage the characters.
Have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
These are the battles.
This thug in brutal fashion.
It's basically like you get all these attacks, and then you choose who you attack, and what attack you can do depends on your character, of course, and also the position that they're in like your lineup. So like your characters make like a straight line, and if the guy's in the front position, they'll get like melee attacks. If they're in the back position, they'll get like ranged attacks or like healing and stuff like that. You kind of have to manage it. If you get surprised, you can get shuffled, and that throws everything out of balance.
There is much to be found in forgotten places.
It's very cool. You know, you're trying to get treasure and build up money so you can go into deeper and darker dungeons and find out what happened to your estate.
Their kind is no longer welcome.
Pistol shot this guy in the back. Or maybe I'll make this front guy. Nah, let's shoot this guy. Usually the enemies in the back are the bigger problems, usually doing more damage or driving your guys more crazy, which is something we'll talk about later. So you usually want to take out the back guys first. There's a crit! Oh, he tried to push me back. But there will be none of that. Stun him. The less moves he takes, the better it is for me. And the more of just a big old target he is. Smite! Ah. That attack can give you some high rolls. So everything in this game is very Dungeons & Dragons. Like all the attacks are rolls and stuff like that. So you can get like high damage attacks and low damage. One thing I don't like is, so like you can continue. Like when you finish the quest, that thing pops up, and if you're not careful, you can leave without realizing. Which I've done. Like there'll be a chest in front of me. This is just a reward screen, so you get some experience. You guys level up, and sometimes you get other quirks that like your characters have been affected. So sometimes like you'll finish a quest and that thing will pop up and you'll accidentally hit OK, and you'll just leave and there'll be like a treasure chest in front of you and you're like, no!
This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands.
This is just the stuff that's happening. These are all the things that I have to do.
Bound to them.
All the goals in the game. That's the caretaker, the guy who is managing my dead uncle's affairs. The guy who sent the letter. This is the stagecoach.
Soldiers and outlaws.
Where you can get like more of these heroes, and you can see all their different abilities
all will
and stuff
find
like
their
that.
way to us now that the road is clear.
This lady's kind of a healer and an anti-undead kind of priest kind of character. This is the plague doctor, who can cure diseases and bleeds, but also can throw diseases out and can buff your party a little bit. Plague doctors are pretty cool.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
You can upgrade your stagecoach to get more heroes every week. A week is basically like after
Most
going
will
into
end
a
up
dungeon.
here,
Oop,
covered in the poisoned earth,
this is the
awaiting
graveyards.
merciful oblivion.
It's more of that good writing, and that's where your guys go when they die.
Trinkets
This is
and charms,
trinkets
gathered
and
from all
charms.
the forgotten corners of the earth.
that are way overpriced. What is this? This is
In
like
time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
this is like the lore stuff. So movies and lore are here, and there's some other buildings that you can unlock as you continue in the game. There's a chest. You can get trinkets and stuff there to equip your guys. To give them a little. This is all the lingo.
A mecca
And this is like
of
the embark
madness
screen.
and morbidity. Your work
So
begins.
Yeah, so our estate is up at the top, and then like these are all the other things. These are like the catacombs and dungeons under the estate that you can explore and try to figure out what went on. And you can actually go into the darkest dungeon right away, which is like the
Cost
last
of
dungeon,
preparedness, measured now in gold.
and just
Later,
try it out and die horribly.
blood.
This is the provision screen, so we got to bring stuff in with us into the dungeons. So I'm just gonna load up on all this shit. I always take too much because although it costs more money, you can really get screwed over if you don't take enough food and all that stuff. Alright, so let's do it. Let's go into the ruins around the estate. This is basically what it is. It's like every dungeon is like these straight lines that you kind of walk in, with rooms at the end. That's a torch. Yep. And you just kind of walk forward and random stuff happens to you. Like there'll be random battles, or like things you can interact with. There's a treasure chest, but first I gotta defeat these skeletons. Very spooky. She's got a stun move, and she's got, this looks like a debuff. And then there's a heal. And I'm just trying to see how much damage it does. It does some damage? More damage versus unholy. But it's a little better to go for the stun, so we'll do that. Plague Doctor can give the skeletons the blight, which is basically like poison or disease.
Another
boom!
one falls.
Like that. Now you see the little white bars under our health?
Back to the pit.
That's our sanity. And when we kill things like that, we get some of our sanity
As
back.
victories mount, so too will resistance.
Unlock strongbox. I wonder if... No. There's a treasure chest where if you use the key on it, like it opens a secret compartment. But I guess because that one's unlocked, I don't need a key. I feel a little bit like an idiot. This is just an obstacle
Even the
that you clear.
cold stone seems bent on
Use
preventing
the
passage.
shovel to clear it without getting hurt. If you don't use the shovel... Oh shit! We got jumbled. If you don't use the shovel, everybody gets hurt. Now see, because my Play Doctor's in the front, there's really not much they can do except buff. But the problem is this battle's going to be so short, it's not even worth it. But if I move, I'm just going to switch with her. So I'll buff her, just because I don't want to keep switching the Plague Doctor and the Priest lady back and forth. Oh, dang it, I missed all of them. So I'm going to see if I can move the soldier up, the Crusader up. And then I'll... Hand of Light! Justice Hands, that's what we call those. So I'm going to move him up, and when he moves up, then I'll use the Plague Doctor to switch.
How quickly
Ow.
the tide turns.
See, when you get crit, it freaks out your whole group. So you see the stress level of the Plague Doctor is really high, and then everybody else is also starting to get stressed out. It's pretty cool. I like the systems. I'll buff him. Unfortunately, the Plague Doctor went first before he did. Let's stun these fools. So I take out the one in the back. I missed again. No, stop! Oh, this is going poorly. Oh no! Oh no, Death's Door.
From becoming unwound.
So when your health goes down to 0, you basically become one-hit killable. But if you heal,
Up. If
you
only
can't
to
be
bleed
murdered.
again.
But you get a debuff though. Please hit somebody. Oh, thank you. And that should make it feel better. Yep. Crits make your party feel better. Like they reduce stress, which is awesome. Alright, now.
Press this
Destroy
advantage.
him and then do
Give
some
them
damage
no
to the one in the
quarter.
back. Now I can switch finally. Shoot that woman. Bang.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
Right.
them.
We got a trinket. Alright, and then we put everybody back where they were. Have the Plague Doctor eat a little bit. We can use the torches to give us a bit more light. With more light, your party becomes a little stronger, and you're more likely to do this, which is scouting, so you can see what's ahead of you. So I can see that the room above me is a treasure room, so I'm going to go for that. With less light, you have less of a chance of scouting. So this is
If
one of
only
his negative
treasure
perks,
could staunch
is
the flow
he
of
steals items.
otherworldly corruption.
So he actually took those, and I don't get them because he's a kleptomaniac. So with high light, you get more of a chance to surprise the enemy, like I just did, and battles are a little easier. Enemies do less damage, but in very low light, the enemies become super strong. Your party gets stressed out, but you also have a higher chance of finding better rewards and doing more crits, actually. So there's like a risk reward kind of way that it works.
Masterfully executed.
Boom! The big crit. Crits also buff you. Like you also get
As the
like
fiend
emboldened
falls,
when you crit them.
a faint hope blossoms.
No, I'm gonna get bleeded. That is no good. So enemies leave behind corpses like that skeleton did, and that's just so that the enemies in the back don't lose their position, which is really annoying. I like this game much better when you just destroyed them and there was nothing there. Please don't. Okay, resistant. Very good.
Compassion
Plague
is a
Doctor.
rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I love the narrator so much. I know I said that already, but it really makes this game, the voice acting and the writing, make this game. And clear out these corpses. Hello, madam. Welcome to the front line. I can cut ya. And now she's done. As soon as she goes, she's gonna bleed and die. So I can heal myself a little bit.
Great is the
There she
weapon
goes.
that cuts on its own.
Yeah. And this is the chest that if you use the key, secret compartment. Boom. Da. Spiders! We surprised the spiders. Surprised them even more. Oh my gosh. Take that, you spiders. Stun them, I guess? Nah, I missed.
Another
Yeah.
abomination cleansed
Take
from
that,
our
you stupid
lands.
spiders. Oh. Yes. Oh. Yes, I dodged again. Get him! Dismiss, man.
The death by
What are we doing here?
inches.
There we go. There's a little journal
These
entry.
nightmarish creatures can
The
be
others are
felt.
gone. They were
can
victims
be
of a
beaten.
malevolent transformation. Oh my god. These scales had rotted to soft, vernal flesh, slowly suffocating without gills. The worst was their eyes, close set and forced to squint. I love fleshy slits. I should remember. What is he talking about? May death grant them soft mercy. As I rinsed my talons. What the hell? That's really weird. Who was that written by? Was that written by a monster or a dude who's talking about monsters? Or very strange. Okay, let's continue. My plague doctor is getting stressed out because they just are. Is there a wiener? Possibly because they got their ass kicked. There we go. Get some holy water. Right here. Surprise! I actually think maybe this would be better if like you had low torch if you surprise the monsters. Like if you had a chance of getting surprised and equally surprising the monsters. Because with the torch, it's like you can hear people or see people coming far away, right? I don't know. Graveyard Slash. I love the
Slowly.
art style too in this game. It's pretty cool.
This is how a life is taken.
Like the hits really feel like they have a lot of weight. Like, watch, bang! Like right? Like that's so cool. It's such simple animations, but they're done very well.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Yeah. Isn't that fucking voice acting? That line reading?
Executed with impunity.
So good.
Remind
good, that
yourself
line
that
reading.
overconfidence is a slow and
I
insidious
can feel
killer.
it. My plague doctor with this interactable thing. So like different interactables do different things, and you kind of have to learn by trial and error what they do. There's a trap. Because I scouted, I knew that was coming. Get the torch burning. Let's see if we can scout some more. Yes, we can. It's an empty room. Might have a battle. No. No, it's just empty. If you scout and it's an empty room,
beyond
it's empty.
measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
See, I think one of my problems in this game is I take too much stuff because I never want to run across. That's a random hunger check. I never want to run across a situation where like I don't have a thing to use on a doohickey. So I want to finish this because that room has treasure. So I always bring a lot of stuff, and
now, the darkness holds
I
dominion.
always get fucked over. Alright, so I put the torch out, so now I'm gonna get more treasure from this room. Just so I can show you guys what it's like. So now, they grenade. Oh, nope. Let's go for the stun. Stun this guy, we will stress this out. Also, because it's a little bit of torch. Hit him, Dismas. Hit him. We'll do this. I think that increases my chance to hit and my critical. So. Right. No! I'm going for kills instead of stunned, and I'm getting worked over here. Oh no! Now.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Boom. Take that. Let's go for this gentleman. Okay. Oh no. You, yeah. I think that skeleton's basically dead.
Confidence
Now he's
surges
definitely
as
dead.
the enemy crumbles.
Okay, he gets lighted. I gotta get this guy in the back. This man in the back must go. My plague doctor must stay. Plague him. This body's out of here. Hello. Couldn't help but notice that you are in melee range. Oh, doesn't even matter. Yeah, and I can't fit all these things, but because this is the last room, I could throw out some of this stuff, which is a waste. But whatever. I'm just showing you guys how this game works because it's awesome. And then we'll use... Oh, I'm out of keys. God damn it. And it was trapped. Oh, what a waste. What a waste. I got nothing for all of that. And here's the results screen again. I like how it's like ding, 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 ding. This is all your cash. These are all your heirlooms. You use these to upgrade certain buildings in the hamlet. Very cool, very cool. Get a little victory music going on here. Alright, so that's like a beginner dungeon. I'm thinking now what might be fun is to just jump into the darkest dungeon. Oh yeah, we'll see here. So Reynold, he's got a positive and a negative quirk from this adventure. I think this is just random. I don't know if this actually has anything to do with the events, and they also got experience. It'd be cool if it had something to do with the events. Alright, so now we're gonna just jump in to the darkest dungeon, just because I've never seen it. and we're just gonna force these people. Which, if they talk, you'll see they're gonna be like, "No, what are you doing? Let's take all the food. Let's take all the shovels. Let's take everything. Let's take. We are so ready. Everything, every torches, everything." With some of these that I never take, all of it. All right, here we go.
Once again, the stars are right, and the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Cultists rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart.
Sounds simple. Let's yeah, look at them all. Oh, look how freaked out they are. Look at their stress. It's so high just for coming here. Oof. Oh, what a short dungeon.
The fallen flows ever downward along these titan spires. The creature fattens itself on your failures.
Ooh. Oh, look at these guys. Hello, fat men. Fat man who bit himself. I don't get that, but whatever. Stun you. Or not. Flesh wall. What is that? What did you just do? What is happening? Look at that. It's like they're dancing to the beat. Alright, this guy's an abomination. He's a creature. He can also fight with his shackles. Cool. Alright, what do we do here? What do we do? I mean, I guess we'll do this. Because I don't really Alright. Stun them. They look so happy. They look like they're, it looks like they're trying to use an invisible hula hoop. Wham! Alright, I'm gonna get a little closer, because I think she can actually attack just closer. Alright, that didn't work.
Press this advantage.
Kashmite!
Give them no quarter.
Yeah. No, stop! She's gonna try annoying me to death. Boom. No stuns for me. Oh, but I can get a thwack. Right.
Success, so
Wasn't that bad.
view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
You guys are stressed out for no reason. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look, that's like the merchant from Resident. Oh, he's got squidicles. He's got some squidicles going on. Oh my! Oh, that's ooh.
About to break.
I like that. That's really cool. Oh, we're already freaking out. So when your stress gets to a certain level, you get like you lose your mind, and you get like these different afflictions like selfishness
Self-preservation
and
is paramount
horror
at any
and
cost.
all this other crap. And there's also like a very small chance that your person will become heroic instead. And instead of being horrified and doing this kind of stuff, like they like shuffle without you asking for it, and they will sometimes skip their turn. When you get heroic, your stress goes down, and you start buffing everybody and like encouraging everybody. It's really awesome. I've had runs where everybody gets heroic at once, and they're just like, "Yeah, we got this!" Like they fucking just kick ass.
The human
They get more
mind.
crits and stuff.
Fragile.
It's awesome.
Like a robin's egg.
But it's very unlikely. But there's gear you can get that will increase the chances. Usually people just freak the fuck out. I'm almost thinking of just transforming this guy because everybody's already freaked out. But the problem is that when everybody's freaked out like that, if they get to full stress again, they'll have a heart attack and die, which is no good. Now, my party's freaking out, but otherwise, this isn't that bad.
The match is struck.
You know, like, he's not doing
Blazing
amounts
star
of
is
damage
born.
that we can't handle.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Just want to check something. Yeah, I think she does better there. That's cool. That's a cool door. Whoa, hey, what's up? I know you guys. What are you doing? Oh, he's gonna guard one. That's not great. Like them. Like you? Yeah. Resisted it. Oh, he's like a squidical version of those guys. Okay. I see. Oh, she's freaking out, and she's freaking everybody else out. That's not good. But at least I can heal everybody.
A hand's breadth
Wow.
from becoming unwound.
That is a more intense bleed. I've got to say. Okay. Alright, that's good to know. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's a very intense bleed. Take that. No, don't do it. Oh, this might have been a mistake. Dodge it! Oh, wow. She's alive. I don't know why she's alive, but she's alive. Okay. This might have been not a good decision to make. He's freaking out. Ah, I was hoping he'd become heroic. That'd be fucking
Fear
awesome if he
and
did.
frailty finally claim their due.
Alright, so now I have a crippled team. A team of broken people. And I can't hit anything. And this lady in the back is heckling me every time I miss. Oh, she doesn't want to be healed. So this woman here, she avoided the heal, and she's passing her turn. Because she's hopeless. Oh, that's no good. But not for nothing, if this party wasn't a bunch of wieners, we might be able to do this. I'm gonna transform. It freaks everybody out, but you know what? I feel like everybody's already freaked out. Oh no. Yes! Oh my gosh. And the big bleed. Oh my gosh, she doesn't want to be healed. She's like, nah, I'm good. It's like being in a hospital with a fucking chainsaw stuck in you and be like, yeah, I'm alright, don't worry about it, Doc. I want to go. Oh, she healed me. Interesting. I wish I had seen what she said.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism
No!
or cowardice.
Come on, man, you're like a cool werebeast. Do something cool. Besides bleeding all over the place and freaking out. Rage. Rage? Break? Break. That sounds cool. Huh? Buff. Yeah. No? What is happening? Oh, he's guarding them. There's no way we can do this. We're gonna freak out and have heart attacks. Oh, we healed everybody. Okay. That's cool. Get him! Get him, Reynold! Oh my
Teetering
gosh.
on the brink, facing the abyss.
Oh, he had a heart attack!
This is
Oh,
no
there's
place
another
for
heart
a
attack.
Or a foolhardy.
Oh, the heart attack didn't take? Like the heart attack missed? He's still alive? That's interesting.
And now the true test.
Alright,
Hold
but you know what?
fast or expire.
The bleeds are bad. But, this isn't that.
Another life
Bye-bye.
wasted in the pursuit of glory. Go.
I'm losing because my party is a bunch of wieners. I'm not losing because I was like defeated. They're just like, oh, the hula hoop guy, it's terrible. Come on, lady, you can do it. Be brave. There you go. Smack that hula hoop guy. Okay, you know what? This is seeming a little bit. Seems like this might be a little bit.
Blood soaks the soil.
Alright, well,
Evil
we
therein.
got an achievement for that. So that's Darkest Dungeon, everybody.
Reassemble. Evil is
Alright,
timeless
happy
after
Halloween.
all.
See you guys next time.